Hi there, Robin here, and today we've got the Elite Gourmet electronic double buffet flat burner. It's got a lot of different names to it. I do like the buffet flat style burner to it, and we're going to boil some water on it. We're going to turn the dial up to maximum. I'm only going to use one actual burner at maximum, not two, because it's roughly about 900 watts per, which should basically max out any plug you put it into. So if you do plan on having this share space with anything else electronics wise, you don't want to be running full tilt. So let's get that timer started on that water that we have. The light's on in the front, burner's on. We're going to wait and see how long it takes to boil 1 liter of water. In the meantime, again, let's get back to the actual unit. It's a little smaller than what you see from some of the other companies. Makes it a little bit more portable. Always note the cord is only about 2 feet long, maybe a little bit longer. And that's for safety purposes. They put that cord there so this way it doesn't become a trip hazard. So if you do plan on running a longer cord, make sure, of course, you don't want to have anybody pull this off of a table because the way you drape the cord, that would be the last thing you'd want to do. Now these are the cast iron actual burners. So that means the burner coils are coiled up inside this cast iron setting, which gives it a little more consistency. It does stay hotter longer, but as it cycles on and off, you're going to get a more even heat in between those cycle periods, which makes it really nice. Now this one here is, you're looking at a 5-inch on one side, and you've got yourself a 6.5-inch on the other side. They suggest that you actually pay attention to putting pots that are relatively similar in size to the burners. This way you are going to get the proper heat distribution. This is a heavy bottom stainless steel pot, so I feel really good about putting this on here. Now remember, when you're done with it, the burners will be hot still, even though you've turned it off. Taking a moment to go over the actual manual itself. It's really well written. It's ETL certified as a product goes, so that means that a third party has taken care of doing the safety inspection on it, so they paid for that. This is important because you want to have a safe product. And remember, you can pretty much use this anywhere you have electricity. Just be responsible to how many actual lamps you can draw from that plug, because you can pop a breaker and then you have to go find the breaker and reset it. So very important to take note. Now again, this is not advertised, but I'm going to say it's probably about 750 watts per, and that will give us good power. So again, it will eventually get water to boil. That's the important part. So we're going to let this finish doing its job. So when you bring this unit home the first time, you are going to want to take the time to pre-burn it in, as I like to call it. If you can actually use this outside the first time, that would be best. And the idea is to be able to turn each burner on a low setting, somewhere in the 1, 2, 3 number, and have it on for about 15 minutes. It'll take off any of the mineral spirits, the residual oils from manufacturing that's in the electronics or on the burners themselves, and get rid of any of those weird smells that people are so concerned about when they turn on new hot electronic. And you do that for each burner one at a time, and that's really you're gonna be really happy you did that. It's not this brand specifically, it's all of the burners in general. It doesn't matter what I buy, I'm gonna do a pre-burn on it, make sure, and the manufacturer even suggests that. They caution to the fact that there is a smell and that you should take the time to burn off any of those smells. Just wipe it down, by the way. All you need is a wet paper towel to wipe these things down. Just give them a nice clean damp cloth, that sort of setup. Nothing more than that. It is electronics, of course, but it is very safe. If you spill something on here, you can just easily wipe it up. It's happened to me, so no worries there. Of course, there's nothing more exciting than watching water boil. We are now at 6 minutes. We're just waiting for this to actually get to a full boil, though it is hot enough that I would not put my hands in there, that's for sure. And there you go. So we're approaching ourselves 12 minutes and we've got ourselves boiling water. So we've been talking about the Elite Gourmet. It's the buffet double burner. If you're looking for a double burner and you want to have small, portable, easy to use, this might be the right way to go for you. Hopefully this video helped you out today in your buying decision. Maybe we'll see you in the next one. Like I say, thanks for watching. Bye for now.